This is a quiet November day in my life as I try to figure out who I am and where I am going. Mainly I am in to understand life. Most of my days look like this: slow mornings, soft routines, the same bed, the same wall, the same values, but always different and new thoughts. In the midst of all of this, there is a certain peace and calm about being here, in the same spot as you were 10 years ago. Some of you might disagree, and don't mind me, for I am biased. It's just that I have always wanted to change, to move away and keep moving. And for once, I am happy and kinda fine with being still for once. Hello, I hope you have been enjoying the video so far. I don't know much lately. I have been spending a lot of time by myself. Not by choice, not by force either, just by life. This is how I live my life. So today, I don't have anything particular to do. Just need to make a phone call that I've been putting off, hence the video making. And I have decided to start running. So a week ago, I held a semi-marathon and a marathon in the capital that I was hoping to join, but I chickened out. And since I'm 700 kilometers away from the capital, I didn't really pursue that. So I just let it go. And then when everyone I know started posting stories, there were reels, TikToks everywhere, I kinda felt the FOMO. So I have decided to start running, just for myself. If in a few years there will be an upcoming event, maybe I'll join. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be, chilling. So my alarm has been ringing since 7:50 a.m. and I literally left bed at 9, I guess. My life has been really quiet lately, and the job search is still going. I need to make a phone call like in a few minutes. I'm just putting it off because I'm chickening out. Enough chickening out. We need to start doing more doing and less putting things off. Don't get me wrong, there's this pressure, a loud voice once so tiny at the back of my mind urging me to do more, shouting you should be doing more. You should be out there living some kind of movie. But this is my movie, I guess, a very slow one. A movie that might resonate with you and in which you may find comfort. Going on this 30 minutes walk was one of the best things I have done this month. Being 22 is strange. You're technically an adult, but you still feel like you're just now learning how to exist, how to be. I am learning to appreciate my life. The soft mornings, the slow afternoons, the calm evenings. Maybe life doesn't have to be loud to be meaningful. Maybe it's okay if nothing huge is happening and one should trust the timing of her life. Maybe this boring slow stage is when you grow the most. At least that's what I've learned from Russian life. You're also in your 20s, unemployed, confused, overwhelmed by life, or just living a quiet life, to be honest. You're not behind, you're just in a different chapter. As you may have seen, I have been reading a new book. It's It's not new. I have been reading it for the past month and a half, almost 2 months. It's called Black Butterflies by Priscilla Morris. It takes place in Sarajevo, 1992, during the war. And our main character is a 70-year-old artist and art teacher. We follow her in her journey of her hometown, the place where she has been living ever since she was a child, going from a safe and beautiful place to a place where war takes over. A lot of killings happen. The war is so advanced to the point that they no longer have water, they don't have electricity, no food. Her husband and her mom go seek refuge with her daughter in the UK, but at first she doesn't go because she is in denial of the war. And she tells her husband, how can I leave a place that I have always known? It's gonna pass, everything will be chill. Just take my mother to safety and we will see. But things got bad, and when her daughter planned her to bring her mother, they cut the telephone lines, transportation, airports closed, train stations closed, etc, etc. So she remains behind with her friends, her neighbors, and they aim to rebuild themselves over and over and over. Yeah, it's a really amazing book. I love this storytelling. I love how natural it feels. It feels so natural, so real, so raw, and it paints the exact picture of war, of people who undergo war. You could be living 100 to 150 kilometers away from them, and you could be living a different life while they struggle and can barely survive, while others are having the time of their lives. I struggle to wear my hair like this, natural, because I usually have wavy hair, and this is my natural hair right now. I didn't do anything. It looks nice, but sometimes it could go super curly, not super curly, but really curly. Sometimes it's just like a huge cloud on my head. It makes no sense, so I try to straighten it. Et puis voilà. So I'm gonna be driving. I haven't driven in a long time, and to be honest, driving terrifies the shit out of me. Sorry for the term, but it's quite scary. Like, what do you mean?